Imagine shooting rapid fire on a crossing skill character. Pfft, couldn't be me. Until now.
Link start.
Hello everyone, Mitchen here on SAO MD. Today we've got a new banner and event. The banner is called Fierce Battle of the Armed Soul, and it has quite the interesting addition to the game. Of course, we've got a Sinon. That's a pretty standard unit, I'd say. It's just kind of her in her GGO form. Nothing new, really. But the other unit in this banner is quite interesting. So if we go into details, I'll go over them. So the first one in the banner is called Silent Fighting Spirit Sinon. She has a very high attack, which is worth mentioning. She has a sniper rifle character, so that is kind of a normal thing for sniper rifle characters. But still, 48-53, that's really high. Her crit's a bit lower / average. It's not like through the roof, that's for sure. Otherwise, she'd be quite broken. But she's alright. The other character in this banner that I want to go over, Cruel Spirit Subtilizer. You may know him better as Gabriel Miller, aka Vecta in War of Underworld, our main villain. This is his first unit in MD, and this is also our first assault rifle character in the game, or I should say assault rifle crossing skill character in the game. They're both non-element, so I guess we'll give them a shot. We'll check out their SS3s, and then I'll go over the banner and all the stuff that they do. Alright, so here we are. Here's Sinon first, Slash and Snipe. I haven't seen either of these. So she dashes forward, and then I'm gonna assume this is 15 hits. Yep, there you go. Not bad. It's I'd say it's pretty standard, but it's alright looking. And then this one is Ominous Commando. Let's check out Miller's. Interesting. So let me see that again. I don't think he goes behind the enemy. So he goes up to them and then moves back to his original position, and then that's also 15 hits. This is, I'd say, probably one of the first crossing skill characters in a long time that does not go behind the enemy. So that's also very interesting. That might be something worth noting. But now let's go check out the banner, and I'll go over all their different skills, because there's quite a few. Alright, here's the banner. They didn't try to hide much of the stuff this time. We just got one character on one side, one character on the other, and then a big old list down the middle. So we'll go over them one at a time. The first thing is, you probably saw it when I was testing their SS3s out, but they have a damage cancelling barrier. It is a one-hit damage cancelling barrier, something worth noting compared to the recent Earth banner we got not too long ago with Liz and Yuki, which if you limit broke them to 90, I believe it was, they got a second one. So something worth noting. Of course, these are different elements, and damage cancelling barrier is always nice, so it's good to have on them. The other thing in that box is normal switches trigger SS3, so if you don't know what that means, it's pretty much, you might notice on most characters when you switch to them, without a crossing skill, you just normally tap on them. They'll just do their first skill ability. With them, if you tap on them, they'll automatically SS3, as long as you have enough MP to do it. So that's pretty nice for rankings. If you don't have enough MP on a current character that you're on, you can then switch to them and crossing skill with your third character without all the in-between stuff. So it's a pretty handy feature. It's nothing that like boosts their stats, but it just makes things easier to coordinate. The next one is their max limit break skill. So limit break times 4, if you get them all the way to 100, unlocks the skill Emergency Heal Large to recover HP and MP. So it says standby, so I'm pretty sure what that means is that if they get anywhere in the low HP, this will automatically activate, healing them as well as recovering MP. This isn't super helpful for a ranking type event, this is more like a floor clearing thing, but it's kind of interesting. I don't think we've seen something like that in a little bit. Their next skill is Auto Parry. So for Sinon, it happens when she's charging a shot. That one I'm not too sure about. It's kind of shaky. I'm not sure when you really charge shots with gun characters anyways, or sniper characters, I should say. And then Miller's is as long as he is shooting, because he's obviously a rapid fire character. So Auto Parry, once again, kind of meh. Sort of like the max limit break skill, but the damage cancelling barrier is definitely nice. And then their crossing link effect is also definitely good. Good old attack up. So those are all their skills. I would say some of them, as many as they do have, some of them aren't the most useful. I'd say just the first and last ones are definitely worth noting. The damage cancelling barrier and the attack up. But overall, they're not too bad. I would say it's not a must scout like some of the other banners have been, like in particular our recent Dark one, which contains probably some of the best new Dark characters in the game. This is a bit of a bait banner. It's not tied in with a ranking event, so it's kind of up to you. I am personally going to pass on this because I've scouted way too much on pretty much every single banner the past 4 or 5 banners in a row now. So I definitely need to take a break. But if you do want to scout for them, they're not bad. I think Miller's a pretty interesting character, so he's maybe worth going for. And good luck if you do scout for them. Now, I did also want to go over the event that goes with them. So it's a Cutie point clearing event. It's kind of like a floor clearing event, and I'm sure you guys know what that is. But it's pretty much, there's 2 levels. I'm not going to go through the whole event in this video because I don't think it makes sense to really do it. I'd either have to do just the last floor or do the entire thing, and doing the entire thing would be really long. But I'll just go over like the important points. If you guys would like to see me actually do this, leave a comment. Maybe I'll make a video with minor commentary, just me playing through it, or even streaming. So let me know if you do want to see that. But the rewards are definitely really good, so I want to go over those. So it's, like I said, just 2 levels. I'm sure you've seen like the floor clearing events is like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. You get different rewards, but it's just floor 10 and then floor 25. You get some memory fragments as well as some other things, the medallions, and then just some upgrade materials. But the score rewards are pretty big. So if we go all the way down, there we go, 50k. It's a 50k event. A bit of a pain to get there, but it's definitely worth it. The 5 almighty sacred hacking crystals. I would have liked to have seen a bit more of these, considering it's 50k and it's only 5 of them. 10 would have been a bit nicer. But some of the other rewards are actually better before 50k. You got a memory fragment there at 48. But if we scroll back, I think around 25k it starts, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you get a bunch of exchange swords through this. This is just an R2 at 25k, but you got almighty sacred hacking crystals again at 30k, an R4 at 32, and at 35. So they're really nice to go through. And then also, I want to go over these missions really quickly. Normally I don't look at missions too much, but these are pretty big. You can see here a couple exchange swords. If I go down to the bottom, some of these are just like upgrade materials, but here it is. Yeah, so there's 22 missions total. And this last one is really interesting. I wanted to go over. It's hard challenge, complete 1 to 25, so that's the harder of the 2. Without a down the entire time, and it gives you 5 ultimate fight access keys. So it's pretty interesting. I think this event's kind of worth grinding for. It's definitely fun. So if you do want to scout for these characters, they are helpful in this event. I believe them, Sheta, Solus Sinon, Terraria Lifa. I don't think the recent Dark characters, but those characters that I mentioned do get extra tries. So you can see it's all 1 attempt. These are 5 stars, and then this one is going to be 6 stars. So unfortunately I can't show you because I haven't cleared this, but they get extra attempts. Every other character only gets 1 attempt, unlike normal floor clearing events where you'd have like 2 or 3. But that's pretty much the event. This is going to be a shorter one because I'm not going to scout for them. But if you do scout for them, good luck. Good luck trying to clear this thing. Maybe doing the entire thing without a down if you're really ballsy. Good luck with that. I wish you the best. If you guys enjoyed this quick little information type video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and good luck scouting. I'll see you in the next one.